This is a video I'm going to show you about Ford. I have a V8 08 Lariat Ford F250, and those are my miles right there. Those are my miles. Now, on the here go paper, whereas on this date it was February 13th, whereas they, of course, ran a diagnostic check, and here's what it says. And that's what it says. And that my motor's gone, and of course here's go to estimate. There go the estimate of it. But I have been having problems with my truck since 2010. I do have receipts from 2011 dealing with my oil pump. They also had to replace my rear seal, front rear seal. Anyway, I'm gonna end up downloading these, attaching these on the internet after, of course, I do this video. What it is, it's saying my engine is gone, but at the same time, I get no, you see, there's no type of service engine lights on or none of that. No service engine lights. And just right quick before we drive off, I want to show you my truck. This is my truck. Let me right quick. I want to show you my truck. Now, we're about to drive off, and we're going to see when, if any light pops on. Now, they had one light popped on. The reason why I took it to Ford to get a diagnostic, it was a wrench popped on, and it said power down, powertrain. The video might be a little messed up as I'm amateur at this. So right now we're leaving the Baton Rouge airport because I just bought the rental back. After I found out my motor was dead, was going to go out, was blown. They saying I have coolant and oil mixing up in my engine. As you can see, everything is normal on the dashboard. Everything is normal. You can see my speed. And I hope, you know, just because maybe I'm doing a little bad picture, I hope you still take notice of this. Now, like I said, the engine's supposed to be bad, and that's what the diagnostic says. I have coolant and all mixing up in my engine. But like I said, I'm having no service engine lights on, coming on or nothing. And the last time I took my truck to the shop was for oil. It was in June, 10 months ago. And supposed to have fixed that. Just said it was a little oil plug. Before that, I had took it in there on April. Of course, like I said, I'm gonna download all that, attach all that. And like I said, since about I'd say the end of 2010, beginning of 2011, I've been having problems with my Ford. Now, right after the warranty expires, because I got my truck, it's 08, but I bought my truck September 07. And so my warranty expired. Just so you can see a little bit better. You know, I am driving. And right now I'm about to hit on interstate so I can see what light comes on, when it comes on, and how fast I'm gonna be going when it do come on. So like I say, bear with me on this video. I'm new to this. I'm still driving. No lights are coming on. And I've always took my truck to Ford Dealership to get oil changes, tires, fuel filter, air filter, everything. Anything I had to do to my truck, maintenance wise, I've taken it to Ford. Like the commercial say, keep it where you bought it from. They know best. And today I've also found out that when I took it to Ford, they had told me that I didn't have an oil leak. But as I was bringing the rental back, I had to put tires in this truck. Put air in my tires on my truck. And while I was bent over, I saw I had an oil leak. I went under there, which I'm going to download that video also. About the oil leak. That it is leaking, which they say is not leaking. Now here go my miles. How fast I'm going. Of course, it's 60 miles an hour is the speed limit around here. So we just passed the speed limit. And I am driving. And I'm doing all this off of iPhone 4. Just in case you see a bad picture. Well, like I say, no lights have popped on. No warning signals, no engine warning lights, no nothing. And everything is still normal. So I'm trying to do this as safe as possible. So that's my speed now. Still have no warning lights. What is the service engine light for? Is that supposed to work now? Is that supposed to be on? When my truck had broke before, I believe I think I can remember one oil light coming on, and I brought it in. And I never saw after that. I haven't seen no other lights, no warning lights, no nothing except the light I told you about. And in the Ford manual, that wrench comes on, and power down, power train, that comes on, and in the book it says it's transmission. It has to do something with transmission. To check your fluids, or if you keep popping on, bring it in. And that's what I did when it popped on a week later after I put the transmission fluid in there, which I don't know why it shouldn't have been low, to tell you the truth. Since I recently got my oil change and all that was supposed to be filled. And that's my speed again. Show you, past the thing. I'll show you where we at. We're in Baton Rouge, and there go a street sign. I didn't see it on. And my speed still, everything's still the same. Nothing out of normal. I ain't go as fast as I want to go holding the phone. But let's see if we can get this light to pop on. As you came, try and put some signs up there to let you know this video is real. And I'm really driving. And let's see if we can go around the curve now. Alrighty. I had to slow it down. Everything's still normal. Now, I'm a single father. I have domicile over my 2 kids. So me and them depend on our truck. All I've been doing is hauling me and them around. I mean, the Ford truck can't handle a grown man and 2 kids. My truck don't move every day. It sits a lot. I mean, I'm in college. I'm not working. I'm disabled. Of course, I got lucky to get this truck. It was back in the day, around 07, but I was lucky to get the truck, so I got it. Whoa, I don't know what's wrong with him. He is just not staying on the road. Him and that trailer. I'm trying to keep this, trying to get that light to pop on. Don't look like it's gonna pop. It don't look like it's gonna pop on. And we're still, everything's still normal. No warning lights. So think about it. If I'm going like this, if I'm driving my truck and no warning lights, I mean, I had complained about my truck getting loud and all that. I complained about that, and it got loud because right after, I guess it's called the front rear seal in between the engine and the transmission, it broke. Okay, there go the tool light. There it go. There you go. Reduce power. That's the light that comes on. Everything else is still in the normal. So I'm on the interstate right now, so I really can't do anything. But now that right there, if you look in the book, in the Ford book, that doesn't mean service engine. That means transmission. So if I wouldn't have never went and got it checked on, I wouldn't have never known. But like they said, if it keeps popping on, to go get a diagnostic. And then like I was saying, I'm a single father in college, disabled. I have full custody of my kids. And this is what's happening to us. And Ford Dealership and manufacturing company says that since it's under warranty, even though I have a history of having problems with oil leaking, it's not their concern. Nothing they can do about it. Now I'm gonna pull off this interstate. Another thing I want to show you, that once we turn the truck off, because turn the truck back on, that's not gonna be there. Interstate kind of busy right now, but we got it to do what I wanted it to do. And I hope you can put a little bit closer in case you haven't seen what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everything is in the normal, nothing running high or nothing. Of course, I do lose a lot of diesel. I was wondering why I was smelling diesel. When I took my truck to the shop for an oil change and maintenance, I asked them about the loud noise. I asked them about the smoke. I told them to check it up. No, what's a 99-point inspection for? It seems like that doesn't mean anything, because nothing turns up on those 99-point inspections. They changed my oil, but at the same time, they couldn't tell that I had liquid in my oil. So I'm getting off the interstate right here at Perkins Road. Just so that I can, I'm gonna slow down. My dad scared up in here. He like,
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
But this is what me and my kids and I are gonna have to deal with. We ain't gonna have no foots and no transportation And I'm in college for my bachelor's in IT. Cause the work I used to do was truck driving, and can't do that anymore. So I decided to go to school, keep a better life ahead for my kids and myself. And what I'm gonna do when I find a spot that would have been a good street to turn on, I'm gonna stop it and turn it off. And of course I want to try to get that oil leak that they say that's not there. I could turn it off at the red light, but I still won't get that oil leak that they say is not there. Let's see. I get the oil leak and load that up later. Put it in park right quick. Stop it. And start it back off. Everything come back up clear. Everything back up clear. No lights stayed on. All lights went off. I gotta put it in dry because I'm still here at the red light. So, as you've seen, when you buy a Ford F250 Lariat, right at a $50,000 truck, this is what you get. 43,000 miles, 609 right now. I don't know what that is. This is what you buy. You don't buy a Ford Tough truck. Can't even carry me and 2 kids. I ain't hauling nothing. I ain't pulling no weight or nothing. Just me and 2 kids. Their ages are 3 and 4. You look at my other videos, you'll see them in my other videos. But I'm in this, but I'm not gonna end the fight against Ford. I got a history. My truck has a history. So I should win this fight, but make sure you know what you're doing when you get a Ford truck. Then they say keep it at Ford because they are certified for Ford products, their cars and stuff, and that's not true. My truck ain't supposed to be sounding as loud as it is, and I don't know, they just push you down the road. They say my truck not leaking oil. It's leaking oil. It's definitely leaking oil. I mean, but thank you, and heed the warning, and we'll upload more videos. If you can, call Ford Place. Let them know what's going on.